You've got 10 houses to sell, and that's the best sign that you can make? Happy Monday night, everybody. It's Monday night. This is the night where I'm supposed to be sleeping and resting because we had a busy weekend. Way too old. Shouldn't be going out on Monday night. You got work the whole week. But instead, we are in Orlando at the Plaza Theater, and we're going to see a band called Machine Head tonight. I'm not sure how much I'm going to film of the show. Machine Head is one of my all-time favorite thrash metal bands. You always hear stories how bands have gotten people through different things and stuff like that. Machine Head's one of those bands that when my dad was sick and things weren't so great, having a bad time, they really help push through things. Their songs are not bubblegum pop type stuff that you're hearing on the radio, for the most part. Pretty heavy, pretty brutal. I love that band. We saw them a few times already. What they do now are these evening with Machine Head shows, meaning that there's no opening act. It's literally them playing for 3 hours, like 23 songs in a set. And there's nothing wrong with that by me. The last time that we went to go see them, I was sort with like Mike the Alien and Don down at the Beecham. And afterwards, we got to hang out with those guys for a while. And they were just absolutely awesome to hang out with. Accepted you as like a friend, like they've known you forever. But I'm anxious to see how things go tonight and how the crowd is. They've recently released a new record a couple weeks ago. I think the record is awesome. A little bit of a departure of their last couple of records, and they do have a song on there. The fan base is split. Some of the folks feel offended of the way the music was or the lyrics are on the record because it is a political song. And there's a backlash. So we want to see how the crowd is tonight. I'm still expecting it to be huge. Let's see how it goes. Here's the outside of the venue. And we got a line to get in here. The show is an hour and a half. Oh no! What an ironic name for security to go into this concert tonight. Look at the merchandise. I want that jacket so bad. It's amazing. Then we get that black shirt and a hat. Koozies. CDs. Vinyl. Signed vinyl? No. This is what the venue is looking like. They have chairs in this venue for some of the shows. And then for metal shows or rock shows, sometimes they do the chairs out and just have a general admission, fit more people in. You also could have bought balcony seats for another $20 and stay out of harm's way. But we did not do that. 5 minutes to go. It's the first time ever seeing the Machine Head solo on this Butterfly Festival. 3 hours.
was always too goddamn hungover to come out after a fucking Super Bowl show. So anybody who is here, thank you all for making it out on a Monday night, man. I know how much effort it takes to get out on Monday night. It takes a lot of fucking effort, man. We appreciate it. It's now fucking February 2018. That's how long it takes to make a goddamn record nowadays. But I tell you what, man, we're so proud of this thing. Anybody who's purchased that, you know, on the first week, we are unbelievably grateful for everybody who did that, man. I tell you what, it ain't easy being a Machine Head fan on this album. Holy shit. There has been so much fun. You have withstood a hurricane of negativity and online hate and shit talking. And I tell you what, man, every single person in this room who stood by us, fuck yes! You know, sometimes when you make music, you know, sometimes when you make art, it doesn't always jive with the society at large, you know? But to me, in my opinion, the job of an artist is to hold a mirror up to ourselves, to the rest of the world, and you know, sometimes what we show is beautiful, sometimes what we show is sexual, sometimes what we show is ugly. And to change that, to tone that down, to temper that, so that some people may or may not be offended, to me, in my opinion, is the ultimate fucking sellout. Because music is something that's way more important than that. Music is what brings us all together. Music is why we're all here. And the four of us standing on stage somewhere along very early in our lives, music came in and had this unbelievably powerful force. Now, something that never let us go. And I feel like I could speak for everybody else in this room that same exact thing happened to you as well, man. Somewhere along your life, music just came and knocked you on your ass and you needed it. And we need it. We need to stand on this stage. We need to go see other bands blow us away. We need to sing and scream our fucking brains out because somewhere in there, it makes us feel alive. It makes us feel alive. Killers, killers, and Kane! 1, 2, 3, go! Circle back, circle back! What? No? Then do you want a fucking fast one, Orlando? For our brother Dimebag, for your brother Dimebag, this is Aesthetics of Hate! Orlando, get your hands in the sky! Sing the words loud! Dimebag, Dimebag. We can't hear you. Dimebag, Dimebag. Circle pit! Open up the circle pit!
My ears are shot. My legs are shot. I am way too old to be bouncing up and down and jumping and moshing, and everything hurts. Kept worrying about falling into her. Wow, what a show. I am back home. What an incredible show. I have sweat through my clothes. I can't remember the last time that I went to a show and you just kind of like lose track of your age. And bouncing, jumping, moshing, screaming along. I love Machine Head. That was a just amazing, amazing time. There was one really important piece of the clips that we filmed, and hopefully it comes out. I didn't listen to any of the sound back or anything yet, where Rob Flynn is talking a lot about the fact that they put out a record that was a departure from what their records have been the last couple of times, and the reaction and negative feedback, and it just really hit home. And it's like things that we've been trying to say and not been able to maybe put in the right words to everybody, but we are going to put out like a video when we hit 50,000 subscribers to give you a little bit of feedback and thoughts. But just in a nutshell, you know, putting out things that you feel are important to you and you love doing, and having that mean much more than putting out things to folks because you think that they may like them. And that's something that I think, you know, we've done more and more of over the years. And the last few months, have been a little bit more of a struggle even for us as we do more things that we care more about instead of theme park type stuff over and over again and things like that. And this video even being one of them, as far as, you know, kind of going out and showing you one of the bands that I genuinely love and, you know, kind of sharing that part of my life. So the feedback that you get can be pretty demoralizing at times, especially when, you know, you have videos or things that you're putting out there, art or just feedback or piece of your life that you're sharing, and you get such critical comments or negative or hatred and things. So that part of the show really hit home, and it just made the night all that much worthwhile to me. But on that note, we're going to say goodnight for now, and thank you very much for coming along with us. Thank you for all of your likes and your comments and your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys. If you did like this video, and we did run into so many folks out there at the show tonight that watch the channel, we for sure will have a lot of music coverage coming up in April. A lot of concerts, including Welcome to Rockville, 3 days up in Jacksonville with just dozens of bands. So hopefully stick around for that and stay tuned. So on that note, thank you very much. We'll see you guys.
Do it!